You're watching Classic TV on Wayback Machine 1. Subscribe today.
Thanks for your tremendous response from the new subscribers. More and more people have found classic TV and movies here on Wayback Machine 1, all for free. We hope you'll join in the fun and subscribe today. We're waiting for you. Thanks.
Wayback Machine 1.
I think our best bet's Mindich versus Miles. The corporate tax structure of both companies closely conforms to this one.
Oh, boy, it's 9 miles long. She'll kill me. We'll never be able to eat and get to the theater on time.
Sure you will. It's not 7 o'clock yet. Get started anyway. See how it goes, huh?
All right.
And see who that is, will you?
All right, Mr. Maris. May I help you?
Red Merritt. Matt. Roy Fuller. Who's he? My assistant, Hal Sears. Huh? What do you want, Fuller? Tell her to get in here. You, in here. Who do you think you're ordering around?
Maris, you got the remotest idea how much I'd like to kill you right here and now.
I recognize him now. Roy Fuller.
That's me, in person. And thanks to him, 3 years, 4 months, and 16 days older. You've got to admit, I do owe you a little something for that.
Now, what's in your mind? What do you want?
No, Mr. Assistant, don't. All right, Maris. Now, listen. They caught my kid brother, Tommy, a couple hours ago.
What's the charge?
Knocking over a jewelry store.
You'll have to get somebody else. I can't handle it.
This here's my kid brother, and I ain't asking. Way I get this thing, talk to a bondsman. Appears we got to get ourselves a writ of habeas corpus.
Wait till Monday for the arraignment. You can get him out on bail then.
Except which I do prefer he get out now. All I know is got to go through Judge Roberts, and you're the one that's going to swing it. So get on the phone, Maris. Like your life depended on it?
No.
Even got me the judge's number, Maris, in case you get any wild idea to call the police instead. Now, talk, Maris.
Unlucky enough to catch Judge Roberts just as he was leaving town for the weekend. My request for an emergency writ of habeas corpus on behalf of Tom Fuller didn't add a thing to our long-standing friendship.
Why not wait till the arraignment on Monday, Maris, and see if he isn't admitted to bail?
Circumstances, Your Honor. Truly unique circumstances make that inadvisable.
They're such, I take it, that ethically you can't divulge them?
That is entirely correct, sir.
Well, that's unusual. Most unusual. Very well, Maris. But bear this in mind. In so petitioning the court, counsel assumes personal responsibility for the appearance of the accused at the time set for arraignment.
I'm aware of that, Your Honor, and thank you very much.
Goodbye, sir.
You'll do it.
Okay. End of part 1. Now, Junior here, Sears, ain't it? You go to the judges and pick us up that writ. And according to the bondsman, next step, got to take the writ down to jail and show the police. Now, naturally, I don't figure you're anxious to see your wife here get herself all messed up. Boss, either. But mostly your wife. There's something about killing a woman it's just plain nasty, you know.
Don't do a thing. I'll be right down. You must have some connections, kid, when Herb Maris pulls all stops to Springer.
I told you, Lieutenant, you had the wrong guy. I shouldn't even be here.
What are you and Herb trying to pull here? Don't you know we've got this guy? Talk about law. Depriving me of the chance to question him, possibly find out who his Confederates are and what happened to the money. This is really legal obstruction if I ever saw it. I guess I just don't understand you guys.
Lieutenant, the writ is in order. Now will you be kind enough to obey the court's directive?
Magruder, bring the prisoner in here.
Yeah, I'm still at the police station. Well, don't say it. I know where you mean. Where we said in case...
If Maris is there, let me talk to him.
The lieutenant wants to talk to Mr. Maris.
That's okay, kid. Maris here behaves himself real good. Lieutenant, like a few words with you, lawyer man.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Herb, do you realize what you're doing to me? Another couple of hours of questioning and I'd have this whole thing wrapped up.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I have very convincing reasons for what I've done.
Yeah, sure, they're holding a gun in your back.
Lieutenant, if everything's in order...
Everything's in order here, but I don't understand you, of all people. Defending a crook that's caught red-handed and once more pulling strings to get him released.
That's the way it is.
Well, Herb, we'll just see if that's the way it's going to be.
We're going to be here quite a while. Might as well make yourselves comfortable. Let's get these sheets off the chairs and stuff. Now, you two stay on this side of the room where I keep my eye on you.
Oh, you honestly think that writ's going to hold up once the court finds out it was obtained under duress?
You honestly think we're going to be around here to find out what the court thinks about it? Little honey, why don't you all come over here and make yourself comfortable, old Roy?
No, thanks.
Oh, now, little honey, there ain't no way to behave. Old Roy offers the lady the pleasure of his company. That lady ought to take him up on it.
Take your hands off her.
What's with you, mouthpiece?
Go on, lock yourself in there.
I'll tell you what to do.
Go on, Ann.
And that's just one thing more I gotta settle up with you?
It's me, Roy. Open up.
Were you tail here?
No. I was real careful. There's nothing to it.
What happened? Where's Ann?
She's all right. She locked herself in there.
I didn't hurt her none.
Hold it. I'll take care of this. Miss,
Yes?
you can come on out now. There ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Are you there, Hal?
Yes, honey. You all right?
Okay, you got your brother. Can we go now?
Not so fast, Mr. Maris, not nearly so fast.
What's the point in holding us any longer?
That's all the point. You ain't finished accessorying after the fact yet.
What?
Yep. Tomorrow morning, Hal here's got a little chore to do. Then we can all go. I guess your big brother was ahead of you, too, Tommy. Do you remember how you thought it was so shrewd, getting rid of the loot? Making it up in a package and stamps and address all on it and dropping it in the mail?
Sure, but what tell them about it?
Because Hal here, he's going to pick it up for us. Ain't risking you going for it.
Now, wait.
Sure he is. Why, you wouldn't let your wife and Maris here just die for nothing now, would you, boy? So they're going to stay with us as our guests. Now, tonight, when you go back home, you get yourself a nice night's sleep, and the first thing in the morning, you go to the main post office, to this here box, pick up the package and bring it back here. Then, if you've been a good boy, and you didn't tell nobody, and nobody come back here with you, then your pretty little wife and your ugly friend and your own little self can all go about your business.
Now, look, Roy, I didn't know about holding them all night. Can't we just
Nay,
take a
we
chance?
can't. I'm running it, and just you let me run it.
Aren't you afraid, Fuller, Hal will risk telling the police?
No, Maris, I ain't. Hal here's not about to take any chances with his pretty little wife. You ain't sure of it, but not his pretty little wife. Now, that's all, Hal. You go on home now. We'll see you in the morning with the box and alone. Now, you know you do try anything. You ain't ever going to see these nice folks alive ever again. Now, don't you? Go on, Hal.
Through the long night as Roy Fuller's prisoner, I saw no opportunity to help Anne or myself. I had only one thought that gave me any hope. The almost certain knowledge that, writ or no writ, Lieutenant Weston didn't intend to let me get away with obstructing justice. If he could help it, that is. I didn't see how he could.
Mr. Maris's residence?
This is Lieutenant Weston. Is Maris there?
No, sir, he's not. This is answering service, Lieutenant. Have you called his office?
Yes, I have, and he's not there either. Did he say he was going away for the weekend or something?
No, sir, he didn't. If he should call in, shall I have him call you?
Yes, please do. Give me Hal Sears' address. Hal, look, this is beginning to get a little annoying, so I thought you'd probably know. Look, I'm not disturbing your wife coming here this hour of the night, am I?
Oh, no. My wife's asleep. I'm sorry, I can't help you, Lieutenant.
You mean to tell me Herb Maris left no word where he could be reached and that doesn't worry you?
Oh, Lieutenant, I appreciate...
Look, Hal, if there's anything unusual, something I can't help with as an officer of the law, I want you to remember this. I might be able to help as a friend.
Thanks for dropping by. Good night, Lieutenant.
Good night, Harold.
Look, old buddy, why don't you try to get some rest and let me keep watch? Now, look, Roy, let's not have us any extra trouble. Maybe we all better have something to eat, all right?
I'm awake. I'll fix something.
We'll do it together. I'm trying to make a break for us. Tom isn't in so deep. I'm going to work on him. There's one big point in our favor. It isn't emotional with him.
What are you going to do?
Roy can't hold up much longer. He's got to doze off sometime.
Then?
Then I go to work on Tom and try to convince him to join the good guys. That's all we can do now.
Come on now, Roy, wait up. We're going to have some nice eats in a minute. Now, why don't you just wait up?
Get out. I want to talk to the high-class pretty lady.
Now, come on now, Roy. Just behave yourself, will you?
Shut up! Do like I say. Get him out.
You better come with me, Mr. Maris. Now, you behave yourself with that lady, Roy. She's our guest, you know. Come on.
You can't leave her alone with him.
You keep out of this. He's real tired and he ain't slept for 2 days. Besides that, he wouldn't really hurt her. Now, you sit down.
I can't help thinking. Here you are, part of all this, holding us prisoner. And yet you're a lot different. When you tell me she won't get hurt, I believe you. As a lawyer, I meet lots of guys in trouble. And I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. I don't understand why you're mixed up in a thing like this.
It's a break, I guess. I mean, I didn't plan things to be this way.
Ever been in trouble before?
Nothing serious. Once when I was a kid, trying to prove to old Roy I was tough as him. But he's all right, though, when you really get to know him. I know he's got a mean temper sometimes, but he's always been good to me. He's always took care of me. He's always seen I had enough to eat, and he's bought me clothes. He's really all right when you get to know him.
Yeah, he's taking very good care of you now, getting involved in this. Do you realize the consequences? And there will be consequences, Tom.
I'll go along with him. He's the only one ever looked out after me. And besides that, he never hurt nobody that didn't hurt him first.
You let me go!
Never hurt anybody who didn't hurt him first, huh?
You, stop talking to my brother, yeah? Don't you try and get them all mixed up.
He didn't say nothing, Roy.
You be still. I run things. I run the job, didn't I?
You run it so you got caught, Tom. Not both of you. Not him. Just you.
Why?
No, wait a minute, Roy. It's all right. I ain't listening to him. I'm with you, buddy.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy, Tom.
Don't you get any ideas, Mr. Maris. Get back. Get right over here, old buddy. Get on this couch.
Oh.
You get some sleep now. Just relax and take it easy. And you can listen in, see I ain't gonna listen to nobody but you. Just go to sleep now. That other guy can't get here for a couple hours yet.
He's still inside the post office.
5 after 8, kind of early for a Saturday morning.
Oh, he's there before it opened.
That anxious, huh?
Here he comes. He's got something.
Hop in, we'll find out where he's going with that package. We'll wait here, see what our boy does next.
Hal, I thought you'd never get here.
Man, oh man, did that ever go smooth?
Yeah, you done it up real good, boy. Now, what do you say? Let's get out of here. What do you want to do? Tie him up or what?
Well, now, first off, they might as well all know. The lady goes with.
I don't know about that, boy. I mean, do you think it's a good idea, her slowing us up and all?
Look, now, she's not going anywhere. Oh!
Hold it, Maris.
Besides, Junior, well, she'll make right good company.
This is the biggest moment in your life, Tom.
What do you mean?
Think, man. As of now, the only thing you've got against you is robbery. We can testify you knew nothing about our being taken as hostages, and that's true. But if you go along with Roy now, that makes you an accessory to kidnapping.
Don't you go confusing the boy. Don't pay him no heed, Tom.
Kidnapping, Tom. That could even mean the electric chair. Think, man, think. Were you willing to risk your life for this job? Why do it? Just because your brother likes the lady's looks?
You're begging me. You know you've been begging me right along.
Now, Roy?
Oh, Tommy, you got right in the wood.
Oh.
Get out of here. Get in there.
Wait up, Maris.
Kill him. Kill him!
You cover the front, I'm going in this way.
Cops, Roy. Roy, let's give ourselves up, huh?
Are you all your head, boy? I'm a 3-time loser. Now, come on. Come on!
I'm not a 3-time loser. What about me? All I got against me now is that robbery.
You ain't running out on me now. Come on! Open up! Open up in there! Open the door. This is the police. Come out with your hands up.
They've gone.
You all right, Herb? We heard some shots.
We're all right.
They're up there, circling the house.
They're making for the back road. We can head them off.
Herb, I'll get behind them.
Roy, we get on that back road, we can lose them.
No, we're going to stay right behind these barrels. We'll pick them off like buzzards.
No, Roy, let's keep going.
You're going to do like I say, boy.
Wait a minute. You want them alive, don't you?
Tom! Listen! It's a separate crime to resist arrest. Hear me, Tom. If you surrender, the only thing against you is a robbery. Come in, Tom. Throw up your hands and come in.
That's what to tell them. They're trying to trick you, boy. Maris don't care nothing about you.
No, listen, Roy. He's right. I ain't got nothing to gain by fighting it out. I'm going in. Y'all hold your fire, I'm coming out.
You ain't gonna do no such thing. You think I'm gonna let you chicken out? The only time I ever needed you.
What are we gonna do? There ain't nothing we can do. Can't you see that, Roy?
Look, if I gotta die, I'm gonna take some people with me. I tell you true.
What about me? You gonna take me too, Roy?
Yeah, you chicken eye. Yeah, man, I'd take you too.
You my brother, man. I know you wouldn't do no such thing.
You nearly fooled me, Counselor, till I figured out that you'd never defend a man as guilty as Tom Fuller. Not voluntarily.
I had one very convincing reason. Roy Fuller.
All right, Tom, hit him.
Dean Martin, and Jerry Lewis, classic sci-fi, and movies. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll join us. It's all free. We're Wayback Machine 1, classic TV. Thanks.
Watch classic TV on Wayback Machine 1. We'll take your hand on the showbiz land and we'll bring back fun to you. Come watch with me. We'll watch away. Come watch TV on Wayback Machine 1. Just stay right there and we'll keep you square and we'll bring back fun for you. Come watch TV on Wayback Machine 1.